What's good, guys? Fantasy Joe back here, another Waiver Wire Week 6 edition. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I bring all the content you're going to need to win your fantasy title, weekly rankings, waiver wire videos, takeaways, buy lows, sell highs, tons of content throughout the season, other stuff as well to get you that fantasy football championship. Beat your friends and family. Hit that subscribe button if you want to dominate. And please help out that algorithm if you can hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comments down below. I'll respond as always. Any fantasy help, I got you guys. But now let's talk waivers. Okay, so my top ad on the waiver wire this week is Roschon Johnson, with Khalil Herbert projected to miss a few weeks with his high ankle sprain. I think he would potentially win the job over once he gets the opportunity. Obviously, he hasn't done a whole lot with it. Last week, he got banged up with a concussion. I do think with playing on Thursday, he'll have enough time to clear protocol, but it's not a guarantee. Deontay Foreman, another guy that should be rostered, especially if he's not going to play and somebody needs an RB. Next up, we have Amari DeMarcado. I am hopefully saying this guy's name right. I'm not trying to butcher it. But reason being, James Conner went down with an injury. I think this guy could be a pretty solid ad. It looks like he's going to get the work over Keontae Ingram or get more of it. He had the touchdown this last game, was used a little bit in the receiving game in the week before as well, which I like. But it looks solid on the ground as a runner. This offense is much better than anticipated. I think this is a guy you could roll out there and get some solid points from if you are in a desperate position running back-wise, which I know a lot of us out there are. Another name, if he's still not owned in your league, he should be, and I'm just saying this because of the ownership percentages, but Tajay Spears should be owned in just about every league. He's involved on a week-to-week basis, and if something is to happen to Derrick Henry with that amazing schedule, Spears will be the one to benefit. Sorry for the yawn there. It's very early. I've been prepping this video for a little bit as well. Okay, let's move on. Another name I'll throw out there, though, just real quick, is Jeff Wilson Jr. He's a guy I think is worth rostering in certain leagues. Let's move on to the wide receiver position. This guy might have been dropped in some leagues, so I think it's worth monitoring. Quentin Johnston, I would definitely, you know what, this might start working a little worse, but Quentin Johnston, he is off the bye. They've already talked about giving him opportunities in that Mike Williams role now that Mike Williams is hurt. And I think that especially post-bye, I think that Herbert's just such a good player that there is going to be fantasy opportunity there for him. All right, guys, I'm sorry this isn't working. We're going to try to get this video banged out, though, regardless. My next guy up is Logan Thomas. Had that monster game on Thursday night. Over 70 yards and a touchdown. He's very involved in this offense. Sam Howell likes going to him. If you need somebody at the tight end position, I think Logan Thomas is a great ad moving forward for the rest of the season. Those are my wide receiver ads. If you're looking for a decent quarterback stream this week, I think there's some good options out there. I was looking just before I started. Yeah, hopefully this will load up again. But I think Gardner Minshew is a solid start this week. I think he will get the start for Nathan Richardson. He's going to miss some time. But it's a good matchup for Gardner. I think you could play him. I think he's a really solid quarterback. I think he's honestly a starter caliber. So I don't view much of a downgrade. I think Pittman and Josh Downs are both going to be really good for fantasy. Josh Downs is a rookie wide receiver. We've seen him play really well when Gardner's played. He's another guy I think is worth an ad at the wide receiver position. And then, like I said, Logan Thomas. All right, that's going to conclude this video for today. Sorry about the issues with the connection stuff, but please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up in the comment section down below. I'll respond as always. This has been Fantasy Joe. Thank you guys for watching.